Afternoon, everyone. Too true. We're back. Hope everyone's had a good couple of days. Don't mind me if all the tracking is a little bit weird. I am just cleaning my glasses real quick. Because I touched them. I'm not very good at not touching my glasses. I've never been very good at it. I need new ones, actually. On my list of things to do, tests I still need to take. I wasn't quite able to get to the eye doctor before part 1 of Big Move. So, I still need to reschedule that. I did end up, for those who saw this morning's message, Balefire got to make a surprise trip to the vet yesterday afternoon. Not a big deal, just noticed that he, after his ear surgery that he had before part 1, was, they accidentally left a suture in his ear. So, got him in to get that taken care of. He's fine. He was, definitely having some issues with it, though. It was irritating him, and you could tell. So that's taken care of now. They're supposed to dissolve, but it was not dissolving. So, we got it taken out. Anyways, let's see what dailies actually we got today, because I don't think I've seen that one before. Story time? Hold on, let's see if I actually need that for any achievements before we leave it. Because, oof. No. Looks like I've still just got left all the Garcia's Payon. No dailies story time today. We gotta do our real story time. We gotta continue. I have reputation rewards. Where? Where do you think I have reputation rewards? Oh, you know what?
Most humans could have the
I bet it's
entirety of
here.
their fleeting lives.
Should we try to find it? Where's the reputation person here? I don't know. Don't remember. Zoom in. Maybe we'll be able to see. Over here! Let's go see. Let's see if it's here. We already checked one of the... Oh, wait, that's right. We can't check the reputation people in Nalan, because we need to, like, do quests or something. Yeah. So there's probably nothing here. Oof. So we're gonna have that, that notification just sitting on our map for a while, aren't we? Because we aren't gonna be... We're gonna be stuck on story quests for a little while here, I think. Pretty sure we're pretty far behind. Oof. Hello, Sam! Drew. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. We got distracted and went off... Oh, Slama! Oh my gosh, look at how cute they are! The little fluffy llama and the little toy llama. This is made of wood. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Okay. I have been distracted. Who are you? Do you have food? Food? Recipes? Food? Teach me things? Oh! Soup absolutely counts as a drink. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly how things go here. Exactly. Don't worry, we got distracted and then immediately get distracted as we're talking about... Yes, exactly, getting distracted. Look at the llamas! I love them! The entire thing that I love about here is llama. Where's the quest? Where's my golden trail? What? Did I break it?
Come on. Just give it a go.
We found another book. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I know how to play Genshin. Hold on, I'm looking for shiny things while we go. Okay, just... I haven't explored everywhere here yet. Clearly. I don't even have all of the teleport waypoints, okay? So just... let me look around. I just want to explore. Alright, story. Enter the speaker's chamber. Alright, get comfy, let's go. Let's story. Let's do this story thing.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
We're ready to go on a rescue mission. You are not making me sit on the sidelines again. You are taking me with. I'm going.
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
You got into a big fight. Yeah, I saw. It was pretty epic. Oh, I don't have the auto thing turned on.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
You know, we really haven't looked into why they're doing all of this yet. Maybe we should not be, like, forming opinions so easily, because our brother's involved, so, like... I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe we should look into it, because our brother's involved. He says we don't have the whole story, and I think he's right. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're doing a good thing here, but I think we're missing information.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
It's okay, because I am here! So everything will be fine. Don't you know I'm just legendary and amazing? I fight gods and stuff. It'll be fine.
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
This seems like a bad idea. I feel like your people should know. I feel like your people should know.
I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing.
No.
Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
Focus
I can
on
also step in on the
saving
Pyro
Kachina.
Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
Hi?
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
I don't know who this
Archon,
child is.
I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well.
Oh no, I've been
Well,
clipped.
Now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down.
I can't
Follow
wait to
me.
see it. In fact, hold. Don't worry, I'm still paying attention to the story. I'm just multitasking.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before.
There you go.
There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory.
Lava! Hello? Yes! Fellow humans. Yes. Everyone here is definitely humans. Indeed. How are you? How are you doing?
Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good too. I am having a good day. I got some laundry going and the dishes going, and I had my pre-stream ramen, and I went through some bins to find some stuff, and I was able to find it, and I saved up some boxes and some packaging paper stuff that was in those boxes, so I'm gonna get to reuse them. Heck yeah, recycling. And I have had a productive day. I'm ready to stream now. Very, very good day. Oh. We get to examine. I love it when the story encouraged me to examine the shiny things. It better let me observe all of them.
There are so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
No, those belong to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious, she actually has a keen sense of humor. The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me. The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she really wanted to give me.
What's in it?
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Grape juice.
Huh?
Wine?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
Wine? Can we drink it? Any games under a year on Epic Games? I have no idea. I have not, can I have it? No, I cannot. I am not on the Epic Games Store ever, so I have no idea. Not all grape juice. I know not all grape juice can become wine, but listen, we could try it. We'll just like proper wine tasters, we'll swish it around in our mouth and then spit it out. We don't have to drink it.
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head.
Heh.
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength. This belt is a symbol of great honor within the tribe.
I would probably get drunk just by smelling it too. It's okay. You're in good company here.
The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. It was difficult for even 2 people to lift. And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping for breath.
Give it to me.
Sounds like it.
Let me put it on.
So the owner of the original belt, Katera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. That
what?
is the belt you see before you.
What?
He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
Weakling! Useless! Zhao would be disappointed. Yeah, no, do not combine the boozies with the medicines. Do not. Please do not. Hey, look, a fishing pole!
There's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually.
Oh!
He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it.
Fishing
In his
stories.
eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
Heck yeah. Got your cloud retainer almost perfect. Nice. I want Bird Mom. We probably have, like, no Freemo gems to make any pulls anytime soon, though. I have not been playing. I've been real bad. I have not at all been playing. So, it's probably gonna be a while before we get any new characters. Oh no, even talking about the wine gets you drunk. Oof. Oh no. It gets you all giggly, huh? You giggly. Yay, head pats. Thank you, Sam. Got her C1. Oh, nice. Very nice.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss.
Oh
He
no.
managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again.
He has the greatest fishing story of all time to tell, though, and I bet he loves telling it. We should find him. Went from 0% to 80% exploration. Oh, nice. Yep. And 20%. Yep. Oh, I know that grind. I know that grind. I did it for Zhongli. When I was like early game, I grinded out every single primo gem that I could and got down to the very last wish. And I lost the 50-50, but I got Chi-Chi, which I was very happy about, actually, because I really wanted Chi-Chi to be my healer. So I was really sad that I didn't get Zhongli, but also really happy that I got Chi-Chi, and I had a lot of conflicting feelings. Have a good lurk, Sam. A good day at work. Thanks for coming. Thank you for head pats. We'll see you next time.
Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch?
Yeah. Yeah, he
That's
can.
what he asked me in the end.
He defeated his
Paimon
catch.
thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself. In
Chi-Chi
the
is
end,
very
he
cute.
didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
She's
Wait,
precious.
that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
No, I'm good. I do not want to fish competition. I don't like fishing. You want a top 0.1% Chi-Chi? Do it. Do it. Chi-Chi's worth it. I haven't, like... Here, is it even gonna let me look at my... Yes, okay. Hold on. Where's Chi-Chi? There's Chi-Chi. There's our cutie. Look at her.
Breathe. 3.
I love her. I don't remember who I took her artifact from to give to, but I used to have a very well-built Chi-Chi. I haven't really done anything with her in a long time, so look at that. She's even C3. But I haven't used her in a while, so she's probably not, like, completely amazing anymore yet, but I remember being so excited when I got the flute for her. Good Chi-Chi sword. Yeah. I liked her a lot. Did I see this? Oh, we almost missed a shiny. There's another over there, too. Oh. Hold on. So we saw that. And both of those. So just 2 more.
This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it. The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
That's it? That's all you have to say? Wow. Okay. Smashing.
Whoa, this
Smash
weapon
club.
is huge! Which tribe did it belong to?
Ah, that weapon belonged to Tenoch, a hero from 500 years ago. Strictly speaking, he didn't belong to any single tribe. That's because even before the disaster with the Abyss broke out, he had already been exiled.
Exiled?
Smash her past the club. Smash.
It was a punishment imposed out of necessity, but he accepted it all the same. He believed it was what he deserved. When the Abyss attacked, the tribes found themselves in urgent need of a powerful figure to lead them into the battle, and there was no one more courageous or resolute than him. He united the 6 tribes and accomplished great feats throughout the war. Ultimately, he perished, and because he had already lost his ancient name, the Ode of Resurrection was unable to bring him back. And so, he was laid to rest, alongside the countless warriors and civilians who lost their lives, buried in the soil of his native land.
Wow. He sounds like a true hero.
Indeed, even now his story is told throughout the land.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, let's, hold on, let's zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Look at this club closer. Smash or pass? Yeah? Big, hefty. We could pick it up and just absolutely annihilate things with it. Have fun absolutely just destroying anything in our path. Yeah. Smash. Alright. Back to story.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer.
More story time?
Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Have you heard of the Little Mermaid?
Yeah. If each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot.
Look, it's her room of all the random things that she's collected. And they're all significant to her. They're all special to her. And they all have some story. And they're just all really neat, like, things with history. It's cool. No, there might have been a lot of random knickknacks in Ariel's little den where she had all her stuff. I can't remember what she called her little cave that was full of stuff. But she had some stuff in there too, I'm sure, that had stories behind it. That had history. That was important. Well, it's kind of like that. It's cool. I like it.
Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
All of them.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future.
So ancient names record the past.
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
So the first Pyro Archon created the rules of Natlan.
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken.
So, since you fed your power to the flame, does that mean that somebody else ascends to the throne now?
In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Oh?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
Cute.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Hello, Death.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close.
Too true. I'm good. How are you, Death? I've had a super productive day. I've gotten a lot done. I'm very happy about it. How are you?
Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Good. It's good. Good. I'm glad you have also had a good, productive day. You deserve to relax. So get comfy. We're doing story. It's relax time. Perfect timing.
Sorry, Paimon's so sorry. Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes.
Yes, it does.
It's all right. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together.
Heck yeah,
One time,
Easter.
we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot.
Oh no!
My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I
Aw.
still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
Of course. What? You forgave them just like. Of course she did. What? Have you. The traveler must have never had a pet.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Iansan, Mulani, Chaska. Over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
So how old is this Pyro Archon? Because, she sure was talking about her younger sister in the past tense. Oh, we're stuck in RP walk mode. How do... Okay.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
Aw.
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Yes?
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
We're on our way.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really.
Oh my
So I
god.
don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind.
Shut up.
Just knowing you care is more than enough.
Shut up.
I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
We're coming to rescue you, and stop
You're
putting
always
yourself
like
down.
this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final.
Thank you.
I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home.
Oh. We're gonna come get you.
I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
You're not holding anyone back.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now. Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
Alright, let's go then.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I'll be fine.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
Of course they did.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon.
The more people, the stronger the party. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. There's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
Yeah,
I
we'll
hope
be
not.
fine. I'll be there. I'm there. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. How do I do thing? How do I thing do? Oh. Hold on, just want to look around real quick. It wanted me to go all the way around that way anyway. Out we go. Let's go. Gonna save Kachina. That way, over there. Oh, that's a lot farther than it looked. Alright. From here. Oh. Hello? Hello? Why are you shiny? Hello? I should have used Zhao. It's getting ahead of me. Where are you going? Where are you going? Shiny friend, shiny. Hello? Hello? Hi. Oh. Why you run? What? Why so run? Aw. But why was it shiny? I feel like I'm supposed to figure something out. Give me these. Ducks! Hold on, I'm just gonna pick up these things, and then we'll go back. There's things here, and I want them! Okay, we'll go back up. Hello, Janoxus! True. How are you? I'm doing good. I've had a very good, productive day and gotten a lot done. How's you? I don't remember what to do with this thing. No. No. I don't remember what to do with these. It's been too long. What do I do with the things? I don't remember. Maybe if I hit it enough. Oh well. No, not that. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Hello, goodbye. Wait, where am I going? Down more. More in the downward direction. I'll take these, thank you.
Solidify.
Where'd it go? There. What's that? Can I break it? I can! Heck yeah.
A keen eye.
Oh, we have to go back up. It was good. Oh, a chiropractic massage. Very nice. What? 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 Oh. Neat! We got a reward. Good job, us. Alright. Soul Path to the Night Kingdom. Once home to Dragonkind. Ooh. Recommends Hydro and Pyro, huh? Ah. I'm sure it'll be fine if we go in with neither of those things. We do have a team with both of those things, though. Where is this team? Or... I thought we had a team with Hydro. We could maybe do... Fiorina and Zhongli, and then...
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
Well, since
We'll
you
do
asked
this.
so nicely.
I'm sure I'll be able to remember how to use our father. We'll figure it. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
What did you think it
because
would
in
look
the
like?
distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons.
Donryu.
Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
No,
So
but
these
Donryu
are
lives.
Saurian ruins?
I don't think she's talking about the Saurians.
Wait, you mean like the Elemental Sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
Good.
No, it's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
I love a challenge. Just what I wanted to hear. Good.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
Go away,
It's the
Paimon.
pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Adrenaline.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Let's go beat stuff up.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Let's go. Look out for treasure chests. And save Kachina. Oh.
Seems
oh
like
no.
the road ends here. How should we get across?
They want us to do Saurian things. I don't remember how to use these very well.
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one.
Why
It's
not
much
grilled
faster
meat?
to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as...
What's wrong with grilled meat?
Want some?
You know, Ian, those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
What's that? What's over here, though? I don't think it wants me to go over here. We should probably not try to go to the places that it doesn't want us to. I just like to climb the high spaces. Whee! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. That didn't hurt too bad. Hello, I am here. Listen to the noises!
Right now.
Okay, so we do this... Oh, we only hit one. Well... That's fine. That doesn't work, right? Yeah. Arlecchino can only heal herself. Whoop, whoop. So they gave us a new SAR. Oh no. Oh, I don't have a lot of experience using this one. Whee! Okay. Alright. Okay. We jump, we attack. What's this do?
Whoa.
Nothing?
The place we need to go seems really high up.
It'll be fine. Can't I, like, zoom? Oh, with the attack. Okay.
Transfixed!
Oh no. Oh, that didn't work. There we go.
Witness my lies!
Emerge. Right now.
Stabilize.
Easy. Oh, there's a little phlogiston stone. I don't even remember what I used phlogiston for. I didn't get a treasure chest? Aw. Much disappoint. It's healing up a little bit. I should probably keep my HP somewhat maintained while I remember how to play again. Oh, we're gonna do the thing. Enter. Whee. Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, whoops. Okay. Look at us go. Smash, smash. Okay. Out we go. Oh, I thought that was gonna make us out. Oh. How do out? There we go.
The show begins! Right here, right now.
Laid bare!
Nobody cares about your shield. No treasure again. Sad face. Oh, there it is. Yay, treasure! Hopefully I can still be healed and open it. Ah, no. It's just out of range. This way.
May I?
So they're having us use the Saurians a lot. Can I just smash? Yeah. Heck yeah. I am good at smashing.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
There we go. Okay. Remembering how to use my Durgans. Oh, up. Smash. So I can't, like, go any faster. I wish I could go faster.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the Abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there?
We're going.
Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
You could just stay out here. You don't have to come with.
Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
She just doesn't want us to find out that she's Celestia.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There's abyssal energy everywhere. Look at how purple it is.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Anything?
Everyone's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
We'll
You
figure
see
it
that
out.
patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
We can fly.
That's it?
Anything can happen here. Anything. If we just believe that we can fly, then we can, and we'll fly through the fissure. Don't try it. Don't try to run away. Do it. Do try to run away. Do try it.
Right. We still got a job to do.
I've got a job to do, not you.
So that
Me.
means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
We go on an
These
adventure.
floating
We explore.
black things don't look super friendly either.
I want to poke
Those
them.
are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Hello?
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Hello? Hi?
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Yes?
Yes. I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me.
Of course he would.
Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me.
We follow
careful.
the shiny
This
ghost.
place has been severely corroded by the abyss.
It's okay.
I
He's not
didn't realize
purple.
it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Okay. Pause. It's time for our hourly break. So, get up, get your stretches in, get something to drink, grab a snack, get a comfy blanket if you didn't already have one, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do. You've got 3 minutes. I'll see you back here when the ad break is done. Be right back. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good break, got whatever you needed, and are comfy and prepared to continue story. Let's keep going. Let's follow this ghost. This ghostly... Oh, hello. Okay.
You can't go wandering off. Stick close
So
to
why
me.
didn't you do that
My
before?
power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
Just letting the ghost explode into me before putting up the shield. You're supposed to be the good ghost.
Solidify!
I don't trust you anymore. I'm keeping my shields up.
Good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
But I wanna.
Right here, right now.
Yeah.
Gather!
The show begins!
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
I can see. What's wrong with you, Paimon? Footprints. Ooh. That's a lot of fog. Oh no. It's okay, Zhongli's here. We'll be fine.
Did you hear that?
Arlecchino needed some healing anyway.
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Oh, where'd the ghost go?
Don't scare Paimon like that.
I heard
Everything
it too.
scares you, Paimon.
It was a voice from the abyss.
Oh?
What did it say?
Eat Paimon. Nom nom, emergency
matter.
food.
It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
I was right.
Paimon just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
Oh, we found her. They weren't real. Spooky.
We're here, Kachina! Honey? You made it!
Yeah.
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go!
Heck yeah, I'll beat up the weird floating doggos.
Stabilize!
How brilliant!
Oh, whoops.
Laid bare, everlasting as the moon.
There we go. All healed.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much.
It's okay,
That
we're
monster
here.
can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The Wyup's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Good job.
Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
Oh, stuffy nose.
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wyup with me? I can't
What?
exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
Let's go
In the
beat
Night
up some
Kingdom,
Abyss
there
people.
are 6 main totem poles representing the Wayab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wayab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wayab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wayab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
It's okay, we'll beat up all of them.
We can't just leave the Wayab to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
We'll save this one and then all the other ones too. We will beat up everything.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
You good?
Gina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wayab and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on.
Where's the totem pole? Let's go do the thing.
Ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
I
Listen to me,
do not
Kachina.
need you to fight.
We'll come with you. But that's because we want to help the Wayab. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right, the sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Don't we want to fight the Abyss
Thank
monster?
you for everything.
I want to fight the Abyss
True
monster.
hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
All right.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Get our heels in. Gotta be careful. We've already been unexpectedly blown up before. Now we don't have a shiny ghost protecting us. Not that he helped. He just let us get blown up. And then was like, tisk tisk, why you getting blown up? Like, my dude. It's because you let me.
Wayab? Wayab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you.
Please direct us on how to heal you.
Wayab? Can you hear me? Wayab?
I don't think stones have ears. Oh,
So we were right.
that doesn't
The
sound good.
contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wayab from answering our calls. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
All right, let's do the thing.
Careful. We've got company.
And good. I can. Oh.
Already?
Oh. It's our frenemy.
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly.
Kind of. It's kind of our
Tried to get
frenemy.
in my way, so I disposed of him.
You mean our ghost friend?
You killed Malco?
He was already dead, Paimon.
With or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself.
Stop talking so I can kick your butt.
You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Bet.
No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter.
Like you?
That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship,
Blobberoo.
all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all.
You got chocolate?
The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness.
Share?
Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself,
Yeah,
why is the
headband.
Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Heck yeah, chocolate.
I...
Thank you for head pats.
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from our friendship.
The power of
lies
friendship!
Not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you!
Pat, Kachina.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
You're not gonna make me fight with those two, are you? Oh god.
Need a surfboard?
Why would you do this to me?
Right here.
I don't know how to use these characters. What's this do?
Clear the area!
I don't know what I'm doing. What's this do? What about this?
Carving wave. Amazing.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just keep smashing him with fish. Ow.
Right here.
Okay, so if I hold this and use this,
Off we go.
Let's go, Swirly.
Woohoo!
I don't know how to use these characters. Why do they keep doing this to me?
We actually won!
Yay! They probably made that guy real weak for this. Nice job.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy.
Please stop making me use characters I don't know how to use.
Together we really are unstoppable!
Is that Kachina's
My
ancient name?
ancient name is
Oh.
glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
What? What?
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars, and lots of unnecessary suffering, for me to understand that for myself.
So that's
The
Mualani's
Pyro
ancient name?
Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab.
Woo!
Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Did he just give her a new ancient name?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Oh, hell yeah, fist bump! Do it! Oh no?
What's wrong, Mualani?
She's all sparkly.
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
Stories?
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
Story time?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
So you already know about this whole thing?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayab first.
Save the Wayab and then story time. By our powers combined.
Okay, that should be enough. Wayab? Wayab? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
We did it!
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Huh?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that, a name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name. but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change, no matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Wyatt.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it's time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Sealy!
Well,
The
run, little
Sealy!
Sealy!
For us!
Run, little friend! Oh no! Well, let me run. Let me zoom fly. This way. We run. We have unlimited. Oh, there's our stamina. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's fine. It's nowhere near us.
The opening of the sky! It's closing!
Paimon, please stop fucking with my
Or
camera.
we'll be stuck here.
It's okay. We can cut a corner here.
Watch out for the falling rocks!
Oh.
Through the middle!
Okay. It's fine.
Come on! Faster! We'll never make it!
Shut up, Paimon. Anything can happen here. Believe you can fly. Jump, fly, believe. Oh shit. You didn't believe hard enough. Well. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. Oh, that's good.
You've done well. Now come home.
Is it okay that we just opened up the Night Kingdom to, like, everyone, though? Are we gonna be okay? Yeah, seems fine.
Back. The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here.
How did she regain her strength? That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
Was she lying?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price.
Have we been deceived?
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
We're fine.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
It's because I'm awesome.
Going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Y-Up mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I would also
I'll
like
let
to
her
know
explain
that.
Everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Oh, good. The fate of an entire area is on my shoulders. Again. Great. Wonderful. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, wait. We have a closer one here. This way. Let's go. Don't mind if my nose is just whistling sometimes. I am just perpetually stuffy now. That's just my life. What is breathing normally?
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
We could just do both at the same time.
Back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
Ah, everyone's got abyssal contamination. That sucks. Oh? They won't be permanent! Heck yeah! Treatment also relieves Kachina's symptoms. Good! We did it! Rescue mission success!
All right. That should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler.
Oh, like it doesn't exist?
Like you're completely immune to its power.
Yeah, I'm kind of amazing.
She's always been special like that. She can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Don't know why, though. You can ask Albedo. He had me ingest some questionable things. It was fine.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh?
No. That can't be true, can it?
Oof.
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Okay, hear me out. What if you told more than the handful of people so that more people could be involved in trying to figure out the solution and helping you? I feel like having more heads on this would probably be helpful.
Mulan told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So that's what happened.
So what's the plan?
After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Makes sense now how she was talking about her family. All part of the plan.
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wayab has been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shilonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
So we have to get Kachina, and I'm not sure I know who the other person is.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final two heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
What if they don't make it in time? We've still got a long time.
I can only trust in the judgment of the Wyab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose: fuel.
Fuel? So back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited, but together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But
that kinda sucks.
Weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the Abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Heck yeah.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Flashback?
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Rualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Paths?
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution.
Headbats. Thank you, Genoxus.
My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die.
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Seriously, though? Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a
Foreshadowing.
way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Dang. That was a lot of cutscenes. A lot of stuff. Why are we going this way? This way we go? All the places to sit. Oh, treasure chest. Looking directly at it. Oh. No. Thought I saw a shiny thing. Guess not. Down we go. They ran us by that treasure chest on purpose. Oh. Recipes? No. Shiny thing. Give. Where was I going? This way.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. No, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
No, of course not. You assume a lot of things and get angry at her when you don't have the context, and I think you could maybe not do that in the future. You'd probably fight less.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
You can tell us anything.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason.
Oh?
Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
You deliberately provoked her so she'd take that impulse out on you.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her.
I feel like you could talk it out. You're actually kind of being unfair to her. Anyway, thanks for confiding in us.
I appreciate
I don't
the
respect your
understanding,
decision.
and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Not you.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing?
Trying to look out for each other in their own way. No, I can't say I agree with this.
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
No, her intentionally arguing with her sister has nothing to do with the Abyss. Anyway, I am getting tired. So let's go ahead, let's do a pause. We'll teleport to the Adventurers Guild. Go ahead and take a break for today. Because I am falling asleep. I got too cozy. Too cozy. Let's put our exploration party back first, though. See if I can remember. We had Kazuhu. Where are you? Where am Kazuhu? Oh, here he is.
Sounds good to me.
Our dear flowery boy. And Zhao, our dear angsty boy. I did call. We can collect our dailies. Get our companionship rewards. And our free, easy Freemo gems. Very nice. Any achievements? Yes. Let's see. Reunion. I will find you no matter the distance. And the Great Escape. The boundaries trapping the path home are shattered, and light now pierces into the chaos of darkness. Also, whatever this is. Kakana's Dangling Bow. Collect the entire records of Hanan Pacha series. Neat! Apparently we got all the books. Good job, us. Unintentionally got all of the books. Someday we're gonna have to, like, actually go and read all of the books. And it's going to be interesting. We'll see what kinds of lore we pick up. What kind of cool things we encounter. Don't mind the boop boop. That's just me unplugging my controller so I can get it out of my way. Alright. Let me make sure everything's closed up here. And let's see who we can find for a raid today. Give me a second. We're hunting a raid target. Raid target, we hunt them. Ooh, okay. So, it's gonna be Yoden again. Because, actually, there's a thing happening. I don't know if it's right now, or if it's, like... I didn't make it that yet. There. That's the follower raid message. Grab that real quick, and grab the sub one if you're subbed. Get ready to raid. I don't know if the event is already happening yet. I don't know if it started yet, but there is going to be a game show with, like, previews of upcoming games that Yoden's going to be, like, also streaming. So you can watch all of the fun games with Yoden. And also, there's drops for it, including one of the drops is actually, like, a whole free game. So... You might want to look into that. Might be interesting. Regardless, you get to see some cool new fun games. So, we're going to go raid Yoden and get a look at all the fun games coming up. And thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I am too comfy. I need a nap. I will see you all next time. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. I don't know what's happening with my day. I had fun today, though. And I will see you all next time. And if I don't see you tomorrow, then have a great weekend. Bye-bye, everyone. Too true.